3 million. 3 million one. 3 million. Oh, what's up, y'all? Whew. We had to get them gains in, but I'm about to give y'all an update on the Lone Mountain truck. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's hop straight into it. What was wrong with the truck was the toner rings. All 4 toner rings on the truck were messed up, and that was causing the truck to derate. I don't know why they caused the truck to derate. I'm not a mechanic. All I know is I drive these trucks and I get paid a lot of money to do it. But yeah, Lone Mountain, they ended up doing good by me. They ended up reimbursing me for the toll. They reimbursed me for the extra night at the hotel I had to stay. And they had me up and running before 1 p.m. So yeah, I'm satisfied with how they handled it though. Hey, but speaking of that hotel racist as fuck, bro. Alright, so this what happened. Tell me why. I wake up in the morning, I'm going to get the free breakfast or whatever. So I eat a little breakfast as I'm walking back to my room. The lady tried to stop and ID me, talking about something. Do you have a room here? I'm like, yeah. She's like, which room? 216? She said, under what name? I ain't give her my real name. I told her Timo. I said, Timo Watson. And then, so she looked it up. She said, she said, that room isn't registered to you. I said, man, that's my room. I showed her the key card and I kept walking. Did she say, I'm going to call the police on you? I said, call the police. I don't give no fuck. So I ain't gonna lie. So I'm heated because I'm like, man, I think this bitch racist. So I end up going back down to the kitchen. I'm asking all the other different races, did she try to ID them when they came down here? And everybody's saying no. So now I feel some type of way, like, why are you trying to ID me? So I walk up on her. I'm like, yo, why you trying to ID me? She talking about because we got a lot of homeless people. I said, do I look homeless? Then I get to going in on that, bro. Man, then tell me why her daddy was the manager, so he come walking up. I'm like, bro, is this y'all policy to stop and ID people? He talking about something. Yeah, that's our policy. I said, man, this ain't 1950. Fuck you think this is? I said, all right, give me the number to corporate. I'm finna find out if this y'all policy. Long story short, that's not their policy. I called corporate. I end up getting a free room, so next time I want to book a room, I gotta get a free stay any of their other locations. Yeah, I don't know what he thought this was. I had to go straight Karen on his ass. And then tell me why he tried to get slick, talking about something. I hope you have a good day. I said, shit, I hope you have a bad day. Then he gonna say something. Shit, I already had a bad day. And I said, nah, I'll make it even worse when I knock your fucking teeth out. Then I walked off, y'all. And that's how I ended that. But yeah, man, back to the truck. Yeah, the truck good. So we couldn't find a power only load to get me back to Chicago. So I ain't gonna lie, I just dead hit it all the way from Fort Worth, Texas, all the way back to Chicago to get to my trailer. Then I spent the weekend with my family. Now, what's today? Today, Tuesday. I just completed my first load. It was it picked up in Kenosha, Wisconsin, going to Dyersburg, Tennessee. I just dropped it off this morning, and it paid $16.50. It was like a total of like 515 miles loaded. I had a deadhead 90 miles to go get it though, but yeah, that's decent though. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make another video on my company too. I ain't gonna lie, this is the best company I ever been at. That's a separate video though. It's like I'm getting 88%. Like, but I'm gonna save all that for the next video though. Bye. I just want to give y'all an update, let y'all know my truck good. Like, it got fixed. Lone Mountain fixed it for free. They did right by me. But if y'all looking for a good company, I'm gonna give y'all a good company to go to. Like, cause even before I got my truck, I was netting like $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 every week, and I'm gonna drop them settlements to show proof. So stay tuned. That's the next video gonna be on my company though. Bye.